Alright, hey y'all. So we're going to be reviewing our Modified-Bornoff finger patterns today as a warm-up, and we're going to be talking about some different bow strokes that we're going to be using in our repertoire coming up for festival. So what I'm handing out is our Modified-Bornoff finger patterns. And I have posters that are going up in the classroom now. So can you pass that back to Jason? And they're really pretty. I have the bass and cello poster laminated and put up already. But I'm going to need bigger ones too. 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. We're going to be looking at finger patterns number 1 and 2. It's going to be a really easy review. Alright. So, without our bows, we're going to leave our bows on the music stand. We're going to pizzicato, violins, and violas are going to be up in shoulder position. Everyone else is going to be normal. I'm sorry for the copies being curved like that too. The copier did that. Alright, so we're going to pizzicato on the D string, our finger pattern number 1. I should probably have those plugged in. Alright, so finger pattern number 1, we're going to pizzicato starting on the D string. So basses, I have one for you too that also has finger patterns, which is great. Here we go. Finger pattern number 1 on the D string. Each note is going to get a quarter note beat. Yeah, you do. Oh, I'm sorry, violas. Take it. It's cool. You guys can just improvise it, right? Okay, without our bows, we're just going to pizzicato, make sure that we have that first finger pattern down on the D string. Here's our quarter note. Each pitch will get 1 beat. So 1, 2, ready, pattern 1. Good, so that's easy. Look at finger pattern number 2. Pizzicato finger pattern number 2 on the D string. This is our minor finger pattern. 1, 2, ready, and. So do you hear how our half steps aren't close enough together? It sounds kind of wonky. Do that again. Listen to those close half steps. We're going to squish when they're squished on our diagram. 1, 2, ready, and. Good. So we've got both of those finger patterns. Pick up your bow, please. So we're going to go through our normal warm-up using finger pattern number 1, but we're going to start on the C string. So C string, finger pattern number 1, up and down, then G string, then D, then A, then E, then backwards again. All for finger pattern 1. So that's the new part. We're going to play it backwards after we play it forwards. Starting on the C string, so violas and cellos starting out. Here's finger pattern number 1. Ready? Yes. You got it? Okay. Oh. No, it's fine. Oh, you don't need it? You got another one? Okay. Oh, you know it. You're an expert. All right. 1, 2, starting on C. C, D, E, F. Stop. Okay. So we just played finger pattern number 1 on the D string. Now we're doing the exact same thing, just on a different string. So it should not sound bad. So do it on the D string first. Do it on the D string because we just plucked it. On the D string. D is in dog. D is in dog. 1, 2, just on the D string. D, E, F sharp, G, A, G, F sharp, E, D. Same idea now on the C string. Try it just on the C string and then we'll try and run it. 1, 2, ready, and C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C. Good, so part of that comes with knowing the finger pattern, the other part is just faking that confidence until we know that the notes are in tune. Okay, starting with the C string, running through our warm-up now. Finger pattern number 1. 1, 2, ready on C, C, D, E, F, G, F, E. Now on G. Take your posture. sound. Your sound should sound really intense under your ear. Alright, so finger pattern number 1, we did that. Awesome sauce. Now we're going to do it with a spiccato bow stroke. So spiccato bow stroke, that's what we talked about yesterday. So let's just try this on open D string. Remember, spiccato bow, we start with our bow on the string. We lift it a centimeter off at the balance point, and then we draw a tiny U in slow motion. Okay? Here we go. Listen to our spiccato bow stroke. 1, 2, ready, try it. So the dot and the I always reminds me the bow comes off the string. Staccato, there's no dot, so it stays on the string. So staccato is the opposite. Instead of the bounce, it's just. So let's try with staccato. Staccato. 1 and 2 and ready in the string. Still at the balance point. Or in your fingers. Staccato and spiccato on every string. So violas and cellos are going to start staccato, so on the string. Okay? Then we're going to switch to our G string, and when we get to the G string for violins and everyone, will be spiccato. Okay, let's try it. Starting with our C string, staccato in the string, bow doesn't come off the string. 1 and 2 and 4 notes per pitch. C, 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 D, E, F, G, it's in the string, E, D, spiccato. And we're really just going to play like the first 8 measures. First 8. We stop when the violins hit their 16th note. So we're just going to play those first 8. Yes, please hold on to that finger pattern sheet because we're going to come back to it tomorrow too. And once we get into Catalonian carols, we're going to do some second finger pattern. Okay? So let's just think about our spiccato bow stroke and try just the first 8 measures without me playing. And I know we're sight reading this, but I'm listening for those 8th notes, not really for anything else. All right? First 8 measures. These are tempo. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Stop. Good. So the 8th notes were great. But you didn't set your bow before you started it. So they were short, but they weren't as, I don't know, as dry as the end of it. Try it again. Ba, 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 ba. Like popping corn, like, I don't know, something effervescent. Do you guys know what that word means? It's like sparkling water is effervescent.
Yes.
I love that word. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and ba, 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 should line up together, and the way we're going to do that is lining up our down bows. So, ba, 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 and we're going to set every note before we play it. Even the spiccato bow is going to start from the string before we lift it off and start our U shape. Okay? First 8 measures again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like the second note of or the second 8th note of every pattern is going slightly up. I want you to build in a crescendo there. So it's going to get slightly louder as we go up the scale. Beginning. First 8. So what I want the sound to be is ba, 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 ba. All the quarter notes are going to be the same. It's weird. That's like not quite in the key that we're playing. But just try the first 4 notes. First 4 notes. So the first measure and a beat. First measure and a beat. Just your D's. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. You guys did ba, 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 ba. Can you make all 3 quarter notes the exact same? Try it. Because they all look the same. They're all D's, right? Yeah? That one wasn't a joke. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Just those first 4 notes. Ba, 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 ba. I kept conducting. 1, 2. Yeah, now what we're going to do is ba, 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 set. And I don't want to hear the A, but I want to hear your bow touch the, are they all in the G string? Yes, well you're open A string. Yes, okay. So, do that, we're going to set the A after our D's. Same thing, sort of. Add a beat. 1, 2, 3. I did trick you again. That was my fault. 1, do it again. 1, 2, 3. Let's play the 8th note A. So ba, 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 ba. Well, try it. Now we need to line up those notes too. Remember, it starts from the string, and then we lift off, pop. Put that up. 1, 2, 3. Just the A. And it's scary too because we're all playing the same note, so if it's not tuned, it's just not tuned. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but you got the A in time. That's fine. If you keep going on, that's fine. Now the first 2 measures. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then let's end on that D. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you just played long quarter note. Every quarter note has to be the exact same. At festival, they are going to tear us apart if our quarter notes aren't the same because we learned with quarter notes, so it's like the basic. Right? I know, me too. I'm tired too. Beginning. All the quarter notes have to match. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now we're going to go on. Now just keep going on. We'll stop on measure 9. Let's see if that solved our issues. 1, 2, 3. Because I don't have anything to say except, okay, just do it. 1, 2, 3. That was awesome. Okay, so let's just read it, but I want you to think about those things because we're going to come back there several times when we start that theme again. From the very beginning, keep going, and we're going to play it slightly under what we just started. So, ba, 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 ba. You'll thank me after the first 8 measures. Yeah. And I'm not going to trigger break my neck. Okay? Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Think about what we just did and execute it in a different situation. 1 and 2 and 3. Here's A. Ya ba 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 ba. Tell me what we did in the first 8 measures, what we were talking about with our quarter notes. So, same length, short, what did you say, Taylor? Yeah, same length. So we're all matching. I want you to listen to each other again. Are you matching violins? And you guys can be the judges as well. I would let you pluck, but you're just playing 8th notes or quarter notes. So, A. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Be ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and ba, ba. It's no time are we playing staccato in this piece. We are playing spiccatto. So, yum, yum, ba, 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 ba. It's all off the string. Yum, ba, 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 ba. Lots of space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And yum, ba, ba, ba. Don't be afraid of that first note. If it's out of tune, let it be out of tune in forte because it's day 2 of us reading this music, so make a mistake. 1, 2, 3, and ba, ba, ba. Much better, much better. Now we're going to add in the basses and cello, and your job is to play that dot spiccato still, but it has to be long enough where you're not rushing. Because they are going to rush if you do, and it's going to be unfixable once they start rushing, unfortunately. Okay, so just cello's bass now. Violas, you can pizzicato. From A, my bad. A. 1, 2, 3. Bounce up here, down at the balance point. Just violins and violas right at B. Shoulder players right at B. Right at B. 1, 2, match your quarters. Bum, 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 bum. Too much bouncing, which means it's too high. It needs to come closer to that hand so you can control it more. B. B as in boy. 2D. 1, 2, 3. Can I hear your A's on the E string violins? Third finger on the E string. Now your G sharp squish right behind it. 2, high 2. A again. Yeah, make sure you can draw with your pencils that's required for this class between your G sharp and your A, those note heads. There's your G sharp, there's your A. Let's draw a little caret there so we know that's a half step and we're going to squish our fingers. Alright. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the beginning and we're going to go from the beginning all the way to D. And what I'm listening for is everyone matching their quarter notes, playing the correct bow stroke that we worked on, which is called Say it again.
Spiccatto.
And it's not called staccato with an A. Staccato, not staccato. Staccato. Stack the chairs. Here we go. Don't stack the chairs. Overture, beginning, all the way to D. D is in dog, is where we will end. Match all those notes. If we don't breathe together, it's just never going to fit. Just like that. We all have deviated septum. 1, 2, 3. Well, from the top, 1, 2, 3. Everyone's staring at. No, just kidding. Everyone's staring at. So you have to set the bow on the string first. That's the issue. It's not all starting at the same time. But not great. Same thing. Someone's late here in the first violins. If you breathe and play up, you'll be perfect. It's not in tune either. So it's C sharp, E, A, 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 A. Can we tune that note? I'm sorry, hold that note. Everyone hold that note. Stop with A major chord. So if you're playing A, first open A's. Oh, basses, your A's. Your A's, finger A on the G string. So that's your other thing. Noah's your finger A on the G string. No violins, keep going A's. to start with open A on the cellos because they are not able to change their open A. So you have to adjust to them. So open A's cellos, listen. Basses. Violas. Hold this but without squeezing too hard. Violas match this A because that's not right. There you go, that's nicely tuned. Keep playing those A's high, keep strumming your A's. E. You should be using fourth finger E, not open E. And then C sharp inside clear. C sharp. Thank you. Now with the style of quarter notes. So bum, and then I'll let you practice. So not a ah.
Yeah.
Whoever just did that, that's not what we're doing. We're not doing clap. One last time. It was better. Thank you for packing. Packa, you got it. Thank you for packing. Once you're packed up, you can go.